Sir, i-segue ko na sa sinabi ni Senator Marcoleta na parang iniisa-isa yung mga majority senators. Now you have Jinggoy, and then si Joel, si Senator Joel, and then some others. Yesterday he said...
I do not want to get into the political mix of it kasi ito napakalinaw naman yung kaso niya. Napakalinaw. Yung lahat ng ebidensya nito galing rin sa kanya. Sinasabi niya sa COMELEC, sa mga kanyang pag-amin. Hindi naman ito invento eh. Pati kayo, alam niyo yan, yung mga footages niyan, napanood niyo lahat yan sa Net25 at sa iba pa mga istasyon, kung saan sinasabi niya nga na ginastos niya pa nga yung pera. Ginastos niya. Diba? Inangkin niya, ginastos niya, at tila walang pag-aalinlangan sa kanyang gawain. Pero ito, papasok talaga sa batas. Papasok siya.
With regard to the other senators.
Plunder din yan.
So with regard to the other senators, sir, yung sa majority si Senator Jinggoy, Senator Joel, and mga iba pa na in the future. Baka sinasabi
Meron pa kami mga pinag-aaralan na mabibigat na kaso. Hindi kasi madaling maglatag ng kaso, tandaan yan. Pagka ang kalaban mo, maraming pera, tapos may kapangyarihan, at matagal na nandyan, hindi madali. Ito talaga, dinadahan-dahan namin, iniingatan namin ang pagkalap ng ebidensya, sapagkat one shot lang to eh. Hindi mo naman pwedeng araw-arawin yan. Mabibigat na tao yan. Hindi naman to, mga ordinaryong mamamayan. Ito talaga mabibigat na tao.
Pero sir, hindi sila sinisingle out yung majority. Hindi yung pinapayaran.
Hindi. Ano yan? Ang trabaho ng ombudsman, lahat eh. Ngayon, marami akong pinirmahan ng preventive suspension sa mga mayors. Andiyan, na kay Odo Dante ngayon. Pinirmahan ko rin sa mga mayors within the whole country. Marami kami pinirpursue na kaso dito. Kaya lang, siyempre, ang public interest naririto sa flood control at sa nangyayari sa bansa at nangyayari sa Senado at sa Kongreso.
Hindi mo naman sasahan, sir.
Ombudsman Val Gonzales po, DCRH. Kung si Senador Jinggoy Estrada ay masasampan na by Thursday, and after 2 weeks kay Senator Joel Villanueva naman, how about isang inuho dun sa inabangan ng publiko ay yung pagsasampa rin ng kaso kay dating Speaker Martin Romualdez? Any update on that?
Nandiyan na yan. Meron na kaming dalawa pang kasong hinahanda tungkol dyan. Meron kaming isa pang money laundering case mabigat. At of course, yung the grandest case of them all, itong pinakamabigat na kaso dyan, the conspiracy to defraud the treasury. Yun talaga yan, sa pamamagitan ng budget. Hindi madali ilatag yan. So we're being very careful about every premise that we make. Kasi first time ito gagawin sa kasaysayan ng Pilipinas na magkakaroon tayo ng ganitong klaseng kaso.
May timetable na ho tayo.
Wala kaming timetable dyan. Basta yung big case kasi, hindi mo pwede lagyan ng timetable dyan. Kinakalap namin ang ebidensya niyan. Binubuo namin sa araw-araw. Kaya we're here every day. We just go to work every day. And marami naman, it's bearing fruit. Marami naman kami nakukuha ng ebidensya. Kaya lang, nung araw kasi, pwede mag-file ng kaso, press con, tapos na. Tapos malalaman mo, 15 taon na wala pang nangyayari. Hindi po ganoon ang ating sistema dito. Sa atin, gusto natin, matapos to as soon as possible time. Kung pwede nga, kung talagang ang korte ay maging irreasonable, dapat yan, hindi aabot ng 2 taon yan, may judgment na yan. Kung kami hindi abutin ng 1 taon, dapat ang depensa hindi rin abutin ng 1 taon. Kung sabihin nun, 2 taon yan, meron na dapat resulta yan. Ganun dapat ang kaso sa husgado. Kaya hindi sanay ang tao dyan. Sanay tayo, well, filean mo. Kasi, di ba, matagal na rin ma-dismiss ang kaso. Hindi ho dapat gano'n. Kasi ang lugi dyan taong bayan. Hindi na natin nakukuha yung pera, mapapalis na yung mga kailangan makuha dapat, at nasasayang ang mga resources na dapat nakukuha natin para sa bayan.
Last na lang po. May masasabi na po ba tayo this early na co-accused ni dating speaker sa kasong ipapagod?
Marami siya co-accused. Huwag muna natin pag-usapan. Basta marami siyang co-accused.
Thank you.
In relation to this, no? Actually, yung baga hard stance ng House sa Romualdez cases yan. Kasi inaano namin, pinapasapiran namin yung record sa small committee at the Committee on Appropriations at ayaw nila ibigay. Yan ang sinasabi ko. Kaya, hindi madali. Sinasabi ko nga sa inyo, hindi madali yung aming gawain dito. Pero hindi namin inaatasan yan kahit sino pa. Wala kami atasan.
Sir, Gwen po. Gwen po from PCIG. Sir, I understand you said it's hard to settle by a table on filing of charges, but last April you said that plunder charges are expected to be filed against Senator Escudero and former Speaker Martin Romualdez. Sir, onti na lang po before matutuloy po ba yun?
Hindi, this is it. Ito yung kaso na sinasabi namin. It's a grand case. Kaya, probably, we thought it easier before. But as days go by, we know how obstinacy can block everything. And right now, they're being obstinate in the House, even for the records of the proceedings. Ganun na to. Ito yung mga hadlang na ating overcome. At alam ko naman makukuha pa rin natin yan. Kaya lang, hindi nila ginagawang madali yung trabaho namin. Pinapahirapan kami, pero kasama yan sa sinumpaan namin tungkulin. At hindi kami na ano dyan. Hindi kami na hihinaan ng loob.
So, hindi po matutuloy this year?
Huwag na natin sabihin yung panahon. Basta, hinahanda namin yan, darating tayo dyan.
Sir, last, is the Ombudsman also considering requesting files from, congressmen who have claimed that they have files on insertion or have actually stated in public, may figures po sila
Hindi, sinasabi mo kasi, yung tukol naman kay Levister, di ba?
Or meron din po ibang lawmakers na...
Hindi, kukunin namin. Sige, oo. I think that Toby Chanko did he volunteer files?
Yes, sir.
Toby Chanko volunteered files. Oh, lahat yan, kinukuha namin lahat yan. And those who can contribute, welcome po yan. Basta magagamit namin sa kaso.
Thank you po.
Sir, 213 yung conspiracy to defraud. Basically.
Ano yan eh, it is a layman's explanation pa lang ang ginagawa ko. Wala pa tayong technical. The technical things about what specific provision and the terms that we will use to label the crime, that will come later. Sinasabi lang namin, that's the big case na kinakailangan matapos.
24 budget.
Conspiracy yan eh. It's only a description of what we are trying to put together.
Sir, Catherine, on yung budget, kasi sir, di ba, as lawmakers, the job is to propose amendments to the submitted budget
Yes,
of the
of course,
President.
of course.
So how do you distinguish a legitimate proposal for amendment and when does it reach the level of being a crime already?
Ayan, iba namang usapan yan. That's very specific.
Kasi they could just say
I don't
na...
think it's right for me to answer anything of that magnitude because it would refer to many situations that we face in the investigation. Kaya yung conspiracy to defraud comes in different phases and different parts of the narration. Kaya hindi ho natin pwedeng sabihin kagad na ito yan. Hindi po. Binubuo natin lahat yan para magtugma-tugma lahat ng bagay.
Sir, part ba nung difficulty is because proposing an amendment on the part of the lawmaker is not per se a
Hindi, pwede
crime?
yan. Alam mo yan, may period of amendments yan sa rules. Meron yan. Ang hinahanap mo rito, yung amendments na wala man sa record eh. Na
Small to meet, sir.
yung insert na lang sa sunod ng final version ng budget. Mga amendments na hindi kasama sa plenary deliberation pero bigla na lang nagbago, nagmilagro. O yung small committee nga eh. Kaya nga, ito yung tinatanong mo eh. Ngayon, they're trying to stop us from getting the information. But I told you about that already this point. The first thing that I told you about was this one. The hardliners who do not want us to get into the bottom of things. At marami dyan nasa house ngayon.
Sir, 2024, 2025 budget.
25, 24, yes.
Sir, on another topic lang. Sir, I understand ongoing yung investigation on the Senate shooting incident.
Yes, yes.
Meron na po ba tayong nakikitang liability on the part of the senators?
I wrote this-
merong public
I wrote the
pronouncements
Senate
also of
President.
helping the
Na-alarm kasi ako,
Senator.
na-alarm ako. Nung nakita ko si Aplaska, still talking on media and still parang holding office somewhere there. So I wrote Senator Cayetano about enforcing the preventive suspension given by this office. And we have not yet received a reply from the Senate President, but we expect one. Kasi nga, we will know if he is complying with our order or not. Kasi ano yan eh, he was acting Sergeant at Arms of the Senate, but he is the Sergeant at Arms of the Commissioner of Appointments. Baka gusto nila magpilosopo, ibahin pa nila yung usapan. Isa lang yan. Kung anong posisyon niya na hinahawakan, preventively suspended po siya.
On the part of the senator, sir, kasi may mga public pronouncements na katulad ni Senator Padilla na kasama niyang umalis si Senator Bato
Kasama yan
Senate
sa
premises.
inaano natin.
Meron po ba kayo nakikitang
Magkapanel,
liability?
Ano na panel din, yung panel natin.
So they're actually interviewing members of the media.
Nagsimula na eh. Nagsisimula na naman yung panel natin.
Aplaska.
To investigate it. Si Aplaska, isa sa plina natin. Ma-file natin sa plina. In the next 5 to 10 days, we will be asked to explain.
Sir, wala pa sir sa pila kay Aplaska?
Wala pa akong alam kung wala. Kasi ako naman ang paperman ng pag-iwan. Inako ko na yung pagpirma ng mga sampina para walang magreklamo na kung na ang dami-dami sampina nagagaling kung kani-kanino sa loob ng opisina ng ombudsman. Inako ko na, ako na nagagawa. Ako pipirma, pag mataas ang posisyon, ako pipirma.
So sir, ang nasabina pa lang so far are members of the media? Would that
Yes,
be correct?
yes, invitations muna. Hindi naman sampina lahat. Mostly invitations, ha? Invitations pa lang. Yung sampina only for those who will not cooperate.
Sir, may timeline po when do we expect the resolution of the
Well,
Senate?
ano yan, I do not want to stick to any timelines. It's traumatic for all of us. So wag din natin tanongin yan. Don't ask
By
questions
season,
anymore.
sir. Season.
Oo.
Ulan ba to, sir?
Wala na tayong timelines. We will not talk about timelines.
But sir, dun sa investigation niyo po on the Senate incident, kasama rin po ba yung mga public pronouncements sa press conferences ng mga senador?
Kasama lahat yan.
Yung
Kasama.
nasa Facebook live nila?
Oo, kasama lahat yan. Kasama lahat yan. You are under attack at lahat. We will get to the bottom of it and we will come up with the truth kung ano nakita namin totoo.
Sir, yung kay, Senator Joel Villanueva, sabi niyo po in 2 weeks, ano po yung basis nun? DOJ recommendation din po ba yon or is it with the Ombudsman?
DOJ recommendation, but we're not adopting the DOJ recommendation in total because we view it differently. Diba? Kaya nga we delegated to them, but we are not hard bound to agree with their findings. We can still change the findings if we think that it has to be changed.